bit of a something. Okay, let's let our minds get quiet for a moment. The thing I'm about to do with you, it's called Stop the World. I always put in brackets, I want to get off. But it's just called Stop the World. So what I'm going to get you to do for a moment is put your feet on the floor if they're not already, hip width apart or thereabouts. You could put your hands up, facing up on your lap like this. And you can let your eyes close down or keep them open, whichever's more comfortable for you. So we're going to take our first breath just to kind of release anything, and you might just tune into some muscles, just kind of releasing a bit of tension as you do that. Relaxing your shoulders and letting them hang, so there's no tension there. Okay. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to imagine, or if you'll have your eyes closed. So you're going to imagine that you are looking out over a distant horizon. Okay, so one might immediately pop up into your mind, or you might just be imagining one. It does not matter at all. You just go with what comes up for you. And so in that horizon, there'll be a kind of middle distance somewhere. And so you're going to let your gaze just rest at a point on the middle distance. So maybe it's just about an inch or so above, you know, if it's where the sea meets the sky, where the mountains meet the sky, an inch or so above the line of that horizon. And you're just going to breathe here. So the type of breathing that we're going to do is steady, slow and steady, deep and slow and steady. So as you gaze at that point on the horizon, and your breath's just moving in and moving out, and there's no pressure in your breath, no forcing. It's just your body breathing. And so I'm going to invite you just to open your mouth just slightly, just a little tiny bit, just a little gap between your teeth. And rest your tongue at the bottom of your mouth. So it's behind your teeth. So you're going to be breathing through your mouth, and that's fine. If you find yourself breathing through your nose, that's absolutely fine too. And once you've done that, just return to the horizon, trusting your body. And as you gaze at that point on the horizon, just allow your awareness to expand up the way. Your focus remains at that point on the horizon, and your awareness expands all the way up. So it expands away up into the sky, beyond the ceiling above you, all the way up to the stars, and far beyond. And once you have a sense of that expansion, just allow your awareness to expand down the way. So it expands down through the floor beneath you, through the earth, out in front, and behind. And it's almost as if you can sense this awareness meeting up with the awareness above. And if you haven't already, let your awareness expand out to the left, all the way beyond what you would be able to see if your eyes were open, and beyond. And breathe. And the same to the right. Might take a moment just to let your breath be steady and regular. If any thoughts were to enter into your mind space, you can just let them flow right on through. And just breathe here for a moment or two longer. Okay. So have a swallow, have a scrunch of your fists, a little stretch. Allow your breath to come back to its normal pattern. And whenever it feels good to do so, opening up your eyes. And I'm going to invite you to look away from the screen for a minute and just let yourself reorientate in your environment. So just look to the edges of the room. This is really good for your nervous system. Nervous system needs to go through a